Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan, and we have two signings to announce. Oh, yeah, Carter Nolan's behind the camera as well. Yeah,
you forgot me.
Anyway, so...
Bastard!
So, two signings to announce, but let me be clear about this. So, some people don't understand how this happens. So, yes, the trade deadline is over, all that jazz. However, here's the thing. Teams are still allowed to sign contracts with players. The deal is, however, is that those contracts do not start until the next season.
And they can also still trade players that just doesn't come into effect.
Exactly the same thing, Carter. It's almost like you're in front of the camera. Oh, wait, you're not. Anyway, also, if you're wondering about this, that has to do with a video that will be dropping later at 2 p.m. Central Time. So stay tuned.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
Watch it.
Just like this one. Like it. Love it. Subscribe to it. Yeah. Anyway, but no. So, two signings for ELC contracts from the Winnipeg Jets are Daniel Torgersson and Henri Nikkanen. I think I said those names wrong, which is okay. But anyway, so pretty much these are two up-and-coming forwards that were drafted by the Winnipeg Jets. Nikkanen was a fourth-round pick, I believe. Yes, a 2019 fourth-round pick. 20 years old, by the way. And Torgersson was a 2020 second-round pick, also 20 years old, which makes them younger than me. Fuck. But no. So they're both forwards. However, Nikkanen is a centerman. So just looking through this, Nikkanen has been played in the Hlinka Gretzky tournament recently. Got a bronze medal with the Finns. No, he got a bronze medal with the Finns in the World Junior, I believe, actually. If I'm not mistaken.
Something.
If I look at my cheat sheet. Yes, He did get a bronze there. And Torgersson was actually on Team Sweden this year, but it just got delayed because, well, you know, the COVID thing. So we'll still get to see him actually compete in the World Junior Championship coming up this year. I'm more interested in Torgersson only because Torgersson is a left winger, or primarily a left winger. He's technically both. And Nikkanen is a centerman, and our centerman depth is kind of annoying because we have Adam Lowry signed for the next few years, and PLD and Scheifele and Cole Perfetti. The center depth is kind of full, so if Nikkanen realistically wants to come up and play in the NHL, he's probably going to have to play wing on the Jets. However, that being said, neither of these guys are really anywhere near close to actually playing for the Winnipeg Jets. It's just we're signing them now so that they can start playing games with the Winnipeg Jets. For example, you could expect to see these two guys possibly playing in 7 games max next season. Just like what we did with Ville Heinola, just like what we did with Cole Perfetti. Simple as that. But this does actually harbor back to something that I do actually really enjoy. First off, we're going to get to see them on the Moose next year, which is great. That team is pretty solid and part of what's coming up later. But also the main thing here is that the Winnipeg Jets are actually kind of taking my advice, it sounds like, for now at least. We'll see in the offseason. They're not buying or selling, they're investing. The biggest problem for the Winnipeg Jets, and honestly, we can talk about this more in a different video, it's just needing to use the players that they have working to develop. What was the biggest success of the 2017-18 team? Not that we're ever going to be as good as the 17-18 team, but we'd like to try. It was an abundance of players that grew up in the Winnipeg system. Yes, there were guys that were brought in, such as guys like Myers, Armia, Stastny that season. But at its core, Winnipeg was a team that was built up from the ground up. This team is not... The foundation is already there. It's just that this team needs better flooring, pretty much, and better ceilings. They need guys who can elevate them to the next level, and bringing in older players isn't really helping in that case. If anything, it just makes it more stagnant. What you need is youth, opportunity, creativity, and maybe a new coaching staff, if we're being honest. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, I'm happy that we signed both of these players to entry-level contracts, and I look forward to seeing how their career pans out, hopefully with the Winnipeg Jets in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this. Really appreciate it. Leave a like as well. Comment down below your thoughts on these signings, and yeah, we will see you later on the video, and we are streaming the Sens-Jets game tonight, so come say hi. Thanks.
Connor, the old Spectre top for Connor.